outgoing. Empathy. What's empathy? What's the difference between empathy and sympathy? You feel it and you can't help it. You might not agree, right? Sympathy is something totally different. Empathy is feeling in the moment. That's why it's powerful in sales, because if they're talking to a customer that's having a bad day, guess what? They're having a bad day. They come over here and talk to the next customer who's having a good day. What are they having? Walk over here, I'm with my next customer, they're having a bad day. What am I having? Okay, so wait a minute. In 10 minutes, I walk by to get coffee, laughing, crying, laughing. What's that come across as? Don't do clinical, she said bipolar, but it measures flighty, insincere, skin deep, fake. But extroverts and introverts, this is why we'll never be unemployed. This is constant management of conflict. Extroverts feel sorry for you introverts. They think, oh, Jay's going to lay on his deathbed wishing he didn't build so many damn companies and wishing he would have played more. Jay's going, no, I got all the friends I need, both of them, and you're not it. In other words, what happens is extroverts feel sorry for the introverts. I took my wife through this training 4.5 years ago, and we are opposites, and Betsy's B is extremely high. And we're driving home, I'll never forget it, and Betsy says, you know, honey, for a long time I've been doing something unintentionally. I said, what's that? She said, I even wanted to do it the other day. At that time, Cody was about 1.5 years old, 18 months old. I said, I come out with my lunch, I find that one person sitting alone, and I go sit with them, because I feel sorry for them. She said, it just occurred to me that my entire life I've been punishing these poor introverts. They needed 5 minutes alone, and they'd go sit, and here would come the raging extrovert to talk their ear off. This is applicable in our workplace, right? We call this culture index because as the CEO goes, so does the culture, but you need to be cognizant of what your direct reports need. If I'm an extrovert, we talked about a lot of great things, but there's also a lot of introverts in this room. How do you motivate me if I work for you if I'm nothing but an extrovert? If I work directly for you. Extrovert. Monday morning, 9:15, where am I if I am the raging extrovert of your office? Hungover. I'm at the coffee pot. Why? That's right. She's spot on. I think this is like a cleansing for her. She's getting it out of her system. So she's like, you're asking about everybody's weekend, and you're talking about yours. So then how do you motivate me to do more work for you if that's what I do? You spend 15 minutes asking about my weekend. It's kind of like me taking this jacket off, rolling this up, tying it off, and doing a straight shot of adrenaline right to the heart. Because I'm going to walk out and go, man, I always thought Jay hated me because I didn't produce enough. But now I realize he actually cares for me. And then they run through brick walls. That's called an intrinsic motivator regardless of age. Okay, so you have to ask them about their weekend. Let them get out of their system. Because they need to be a part of something bigger than themselves, which is a relationship with you. Low Bs. Now, for you high Bs, you nice people in the room, let's talk about the other side of the bus. How do you motivate them? If you're a high B, how do you motivate your low Bs? Leave them alone. What's that mean? Don't ask them about their weekend. You freak them out when you ask them about their weekend. She's like, what do you want? Were you watching me? Why? Right? So if you're an introvert, then go look in the personnel file, because I know you already suck at remembering names. So go look up the names of their significant other, if you're an introvert, and ask the extrovert about his or her significant other or their dog or their kids, and look it up, because I know you forgot. It's okay. You know data. You know what they did last year for the last 10 years of productivity, but you can't remember their spouse's name for the life of you. It's because introverts don't care about names. They care about data. Questions on introversion, extroversion?